Hey guys, what's going on? It's your host, Professor Hawk. Yes, if you don't know me by now, I am the professor. Not a real professor, but anyway, class is in session. Take your seats, get your notepad, get your pens. Time to learn something. So this time, it's a link battle against my very own brother, Gmore the Bandit. And he's coming with his Latios, his Terrakion, his Arcanine, his Tangrowth, Frostlass, and Gallade. Pretty threatening team, if you ask me. But I answered back with Uxie, Rapidash, Swampert, Manectric, my own Latios, and Crobat, my all-time favorite Pokemon. Why is he my all-time favorite? Just watch more of my videos and you'll find out exactly why. Okay, without further ado, let's get this battle jumping. Alright, let's get it started. Gmore is issuing a challenge. Alright, Gmore, we ready? I'm leading with Rapidash and Uxie. Cinnamon and Sleepy. And he's leading with Elsa and Saberho. The Gallade. Elsa, I guess that's a Frozen reference. Alright, so Mega Gallade it is. And he uses Protect. I guess he, wants to get that Mega Evolve, gets that little bit of speed up, But I go Fire Spin on Frostlass. I wasn't targeting that guy anyway. Not with Rapidash anyway. Cursed Body, so I can't use Fire Spin again. But it doesn't really matter. You know why? Because Fire Spin traps you. You can't switch out. You know? You can't switch out. And it takes turn by turn damage, which I love, by the way. Okay, so what happens right there, he switches out because I don't even remember why. I forgot what happened. It was something weird. Okay, so I'm gonna go for a future sight on this Tangrowth. And yeah. Oh yeah, it got able to get away from it because of Cursed Body. That's why. Okay, so close combat. Wow, close combat. I had to switch out because I knew that was coming. So I wanted to switch out to Latios because he was the best to take a close combat. And now the Saber Hose special defense lowers. No, my new Uxie is not max special attack. No, sorry, it is not. I wanted more of a defensive bulk. As you can see, the Tangrowth goes for a knockoff. It knocks off my leftovers, and he got a critical hit. That was brutal because I needed my Uxie. I really needed my Uxie, and I really needed leftovers. That's really what brings the strategy that I have with this team together. But unfortunately, he took it away from me. But I do get this future sight attack. It does pretty good damage, but after the battle, he let me know that his Tangrowth had an assault vest. That's why I was able to take that attack so well. And then when I bring out my Crobat, he's like, nah, I'm not going for that, man. And then on top of that, he has Regenerator. Spoiler. But yeah, I pretty much just wanted a Brave Bird that Tangrowth, but of course he switches it out. And me and my little brother, we like to do double battles. So if you like singles, I'm sorry, but you're not going to really see too many of those on my channel. Okay, so I go for the Charge Beam because I want the special attack boost. And I get it, and also get a little bit of health back from my shell bow. Now he goes in to protect his Saber. I guess he wants to scout what I'm gonna do with my Crobat, my Nightmare. I have several different Crobats, by the way, each for a specific function. Okay, so his Latios outspeeds mine, of course. He has the perfect IV Latios from Japan or China, whatever it is. As you can see, which hurt me pretty bad because my Latios didn't even get the setup, didn't even get to shoot him with a Dragon Pulse. I know mines would have killed his, but whatever, it doesn't matter. So he switches out into Cujo, the Arcanine. I love the name. Love the name. Lowers my attack, but it doesn't really matter. Both of my Pokemon are special attackers. My Crobat has Air Slash, as you saw earlier if you were watching. Fortunately, I didn't get to hit him because he used Protect. Okay, so I mega Protect because I want to get an Intimidate off, and I think I want to put this Latios to sleep, or I want to put one of them to sleep. I can't remember which one I went for. I wanted to put Latios to sleep, but I didn't think I was gonna get it, so I just went ahead and went for Air Slash. Cause sometimes it's hard to go for a hack. Like sometimes it's not really beneficial to go for it. And then I had Hidden Power Ice on my Manectric, so I thought that was a good play. It really was, but his Latios just has the bulk, man. It's just the one I don't remember what he traded for that thing, but I think it was a shiny or a legendary or something. Like whatever. But that Latios, as you can clearly see, is I don't want to cuss again. He's just a monster, man. That's the best thing. He's just a monster. So I go for another hidden power ice. Hopefully it'll take it out, but I got low roll. I definitely got low roll because it looked like that hidden power took a little bit more last time, and he kills my Uxie. My Uxie's gone. My Uxie's gone, and I'm hurt because I'm really hurt because the life orb damage didn't take out the Latios. He just lives with probably like 2 or 3 health. And then of course he switches it out to preserve it, maybe for death bottle or maybe to outspeed one of my Pokemon. No problem, whatever. And then of course I kind of thought he was gonna use that. He's gonna switch out. I don't know if his Intimidate is. I mean his Arcanine had Flash Fire, but I was glad because it didn't. You know I used Fire Spin I think. Okay, so Terrakion. I needed to get some damage from Terrakion. I don't like facing this thing. I don't like looking at it. It's just a mean monster. So I go out into my blue, my beautiful Swampert. He always helps me out a great deal. So I wanted to use him. I wanted to put him out, and he can deal with both of these Pokemon on the field right now. And my Rapidash, of course, has Protect. I want to use Earthquake this turn because my Swampert has not been intimidated at all by these two bastards. He is not intimidated. And my Cinnamon is okay. She is okay. Why? Because I use Protect. Cujo protects as well. I guess Terrakion, he wanted to flinch my Swampert as and get a big hit on my Rapidash, but I wasn't going for that. Luckily, he gets a big ass hack. I really needed that muddy water. I really needed that muddy water. I wasn't going for Earthquake. I wanted to lower that Terrakion's accuracy, so maybe next turn it wouldn't hit with Rock Slide. But unfortunately, because I didn't get it, I had to bring it back and get an Intimidate off. Lower that attack a little bit. Maybe I might be able to live something. With a -1 or 2 Terrakion. I don't remember what I did. And then you see this, right? Cujo avoids the attack. Like, how lucky can you get? Like, oh my god! Like, I really needed that shit to hit. Like, I was really incredibly salty. Yeah, I switched out to my Netric. I know it was a perfect switch because this is resisted and then his attack is mine. It was -1. Perfect move on my turn. Perfect turn for me. Perfect turn for me. And of course, Cujo protects this turn because he doesn't want his Arcanine to take any damage. And of course, I will switch him to Rakion because I don't want to see that thing. I hate it. I hate it. I'm sorry for all you Terrakion fans. I hate it. It's too powerful. Too powerful to just let it sit there. And of course, I come back to Cinnamon. Muddy Water does nothing because it protects and it has leftovers. La-di-da. Whoop-dee-doo. Okay. So now he goes back out into Save a Hole. The Gallade. I guess he wants to go ahead and get that Shadow Sneak up. Get some heavy damage on one of my Pokemon, or maybe even a close combat. I don't really remember what he went for. Do not remember what he went for. But of course, I'm gonna protect with my Rapidash because I don't want to see none of that. Oh, close combat it was. So I go ahead and use this Earthquake. So because I want to get rid of this Dagnabbit Saberho. Scalade. Forgot his name for a second. Okay. So now he sends out the Latios, the Chinese Latios. And I'm gonna protect with my Swampert and use. Oh wow, that's gonna hurt my Rapidash quite a bit. God, look at that crap. For a special attack of 110 and an HP of 138, like man, that shit really hurts. Okay, so I go for a Fire Spin because I do not want this thing to switch out. I want it to stay in and take residual damage each turn. So of course I want to use Protect this turn. Of course I want to use Protect this turn. But I think I got kind of greedy and just went for a Fire Spin. Because I knew it had Power Whip and I was going to lower the attack, Make it all worthwhile, Turn by turn, play it like chess. That's right, I did go for Morning Sun. Because my health was way too low, man. I went for Morning Sun. Yep, Shadow Ball my ass. Uh-huh. 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 So it's like I gained 1 HP. I don't know. But yeah, the fire spin is helping out a lot. The volt switch comes in handy. Volt switch comes in handy. Doesn't matter if you disable my volt switch because I'm switching out anyway, baby. Switching out anyway, baby. Switching out. But this right here is a very crucial turn because I made a very crucial mistake. I used Fire Spin again because I thought Frost Blast was not going to faint. Instead of using Mega Horn, which probably would have killed the Tangrowth, if not, making it flinch because I did have a King's Rock. And if I did get the flinch, it would have died from Fire Spin. So, as you can clearly see, that was an issue for me not killing the Tangrowth. Because now I would have just had to deal with Arcanine and I think maybe one other Pokemon. I'm not sure. Because I haven't been really counting the turn counts and shit. And the Pokemon count. But okay, so extreme speed is not going to do too much. Oh, look at that. Oh my god, that Intimidate is so lovely. And look at this. The Assault Vest is the shit. Because I was anticipating that hidden power would have taken the Tangrowth out. But looking back on it now, I could have used Flamethrower because I know it's way stronger than Hidden Power Ice. Like it's 90. Like I would have killed that Tangrowth. Like so, I wasted turn trying to kill Tangrowth. I wasted turn trying to kill Tangrowth, and I would have kept my Swampert. Just so you know, my Swampert would have been alive right now, and I would have won the battle. So two. It was two key turns, and also that Cujo avoided a Muddy Water. So I'm gonna say his MVP for this battle had to have been Cujo because Cujo avoided an attack when it mattered. Cujo took out my Manectric, and Cujo lowered my attacks. My Rapidash was an attacker. My Swampert was an attacker. And also the Tangrowth, I'm definitely going to give him runner-up because it killed my Swampert. Like, my Swampert was my win condition.